Okay, in this video we're going to show how to what under general parameter setup, what the different settings here are. The first part is user management. That basically allows you to add or remove user logins, so you can add the new users. So if you want like add a new user, you can say user's name is admin. We'll do admin2 because there's already admin. Type in a password. Type in password confirm, which means type it in again. Here you can adjust the different user settings that they have, whether or not you want this user to have access to the user management, to be able to change the parameter setup, to access PTZ control. And then here it has it so you can change which cameras remotely the person can see. So if there's certain cameras you don't want certain people to see, remotely, then you can go ahead and uncheck mark any of these here. So that's the base, and then once you do that, you just click add or OK. Add the user. We're not going to add another user on this one. For capture snap format, there's a photograph snapshot in the playback, the live view. So if you want a snapshot something that's going on, you can push a button, and this will either save in JPEG or BMP format. Probably JPEG is more widely used, but you can do it either format. You can change it however you want. This just shows where it saves those photos to on your hard drive. So if you want to change it for some reason, you can to the different directory. If you want to make a new directory to save the pictures to. Display mode. Most people use PCI Express. This is a setting you had to set up when you first installed the DVR software. If you didn't have the right setting, you're probably not going to see any video on the screen. General graphics card setup would be for like a non-PCI Express video card, like an old PCI card, if you have that for video. Most people use PCI Express currently. This here shows a hard drive you're recording to, and then you can set a reserve. You always set, the default's 300 megs, which should be more than plenty, just to make sure the hard drive operates properly. When the disk gets full, you don't want it totally full. Under system setup, if you have a login on Windows, like the actual Windows login, and you want to have it here so it automatically will log into Windows when Windows boots up. So like if you had like a power failure and your computer turned back on, it wouldn't stop at the login on Windows. You can check mark this box here and then put in your username and password so automatically log into Windows for you. You always should have auto run on Windows Start checkmarked. That means as soon as Windows comes up, it'll boot the DVR software up, because usually you just use your computer for DVR surveillance, so you usually want the software to come right up. This auto login surveillance system, unless you have people you don't want access to the DVR system that might make changes, you usually want to have it automatically log into the DVR on boot up, or well, at least we do. So you probably want to check mark that. The open the auto flip has to do with you can have it like rotate through screens. Like if you had one camera up, it like rotate through the other cameras. On the main screen, if you had like one full screen, you could rotate through the others, and that determines how much time, right here, how long it will take between each picture. It switches to the next one, and then that's pretty much the only settings that you really need to use on the startup screen. And that would pretty much conclude this video on the system startup parameters.